So,
Like,
hi
what kind of questions?
guys, hi, this is Alina.
Hello.
She's from Romania, and I'm Zuzi from Czech Republic. And today we decided to do this live because I promised you live yesterday, but I was so tired when I came back from Madrid. So I decided to do the video. Actually, let's squeeze together so we can be seen. And I hope you can hear us. Otherwise, it would be a problem. So just when you connect, let us know that you can hear us well, because we have also an option that we can connect the headphones, right?
Yeah.
So let us know that you can hear us. Okay, so we decided.
If not, you can hear like a really nice music. So.
Yeah, you can hear really nice music. So we are in a nice restaurant right now. It's called Coqui in Triana, here in Las Palmas, in Gran Canaria. And we would
What are we going to talk about?
Yeah, we are going to talk about actually what we talked about all this time, like these 2 hours.
Okay, like how to let go to negative thoughts.
Yes, the mindfulness in our everyday life.
Make space to the positive ones, to the new ones.
So what are the issues we just shared, like women? Yeah, we have the issues that we are actually overthinking. We are thinking too much.
Yeah, like creating our own future, but one future that doesn't exist yet.
Yeah. So basically, what was the issue? Do you want to share the thing?
Well, I won't give you like
Details.
100% the content of it.
You don't
but
have
I
to.
can-
Yeah, just the general thing. Yeah.
Yeah, like how not to be cooperate with all the negative thoughts, and how our actions are influenced by our thoughts, and how to change that in order to make something like in order to be yourself and not to try to impress the people around you,
Yeah.
and to be authentic. And
Let me see. I will sit next to you. Okay, good. Okay, good. Cool. Yeah. So Melina, if you can hear us, just let us know that you hear us. Write us, yeah, I hear you, or I don't hear you, so we know that we can continue talking, or we will just reconnect with the headphones. Yeah, because it's quite noisy here, so we just need to know whether you can hear us. So basically what we are speaking about is that our mind has this overthinking stuff. And in my experience, what I do is when I meet, for example, a guy.
yeah, she hears us.
Yeah, perfect. So you can hear us. Great. So you can write us where you are hearing us from, which country, cool, and which language you would like us to talk, because we have variety.
We can do like English, Spanish, or
Yeah, Romanian or Czech.
Romanian and Czech. Yeah.
Maybe some words in German, Italian, Slovak, Polish, Croatian, yeah. So Melina, I'm Zuzi, I'm a mindfulness trainer and NLP coach, and Alina, she's my very
I'm
good
not
friend.
a mindfulness trainer. I'm a mindfulness trainee.
Yeah, very good, yeah. So she's a designer, web designer and graphic designer, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so we have just had this lunch here, and we were talking about the growth stuff, which is the today's topic, which is the mindfulness in everyday life. And the issue which we were sharing is basically that we are overthinking as a woman, and we are creating all these things which could happen or which will not happen or which might happen, and 98% of these things are actually never going to happen.
Yeah.
And that it causes us these emotions like this anxiety, fear, and then we decide something and we are doubting about whether we should do it, not do it, whether it will be like this, whether there will be disappointment or whether it will be excitement. But we just actually live in the future, and then we miss the present moment, the mindfulness, right?
Yeah, and it's like this present moment that helps you like be there and focusing on what you're living in that moment. And maybe those people that are around you enjoy like enjoy that moment with you and not being with someone that's always like overthinking and making up stories in her mind or in his mind.
Yeah. So you asked me something like, what you would like to know what to do with that. Okay. It just says it's cool. Okay. So what would be the question? Maybe if somebody is watching and they have...
like what's some like a quick solution that you can give to the people that are overthinking and making some scenarios in their mind. Like what can be a quick solution and like a quick advice, a quick technique of this mindfulness.
Yeah, this is 1 second solution.
Yeah.
1 second solution. So 1 second solution which I shared with Alina is that when we have this fear or this construction of the things, we need to create a strong mantra or strong affirmation which will support us in what we want. How we can get it? The best way is to get a coaching session, and in the coaching session you solve the problem, let's say fear of rejection or fear of not being accepted the way we are. And in that moment when your subconscious mind is working, you can get from your subconscious mind the perfect affirmation or the perfect mantra. What is affirmation? Affirmation is a positive sentence or a set of words which help you to reprogram your mind. Okay? So it's one way how you can do it. In case that, let's say, if I'm gonna meet a guy, okay, and I'm gonna meet a guy, and I'm thinking, will he be there with a flower? Will he come without the flower? Will I like him? Will I not like him? Will there be a connection or there will not be a connection? And I'm creating actually this confusion instead of being focused on who I am and being like peaceful. So in that moment, I can just say, I am enjoying the presence of this guy. Yeah, it's one possibility of affirmation. I'm enjoying the connection. I'm excited about the connection. And you can...
Curious.
Curious.
Like what can happen.
Yeah. So basically what I shared was that when we are kids, we are always curious about how this is gonna happen or how we could do this or how we could do that. And we lost this capacity and this ability as a kid to explore. Instead we are enclosed with the fear, like, and what if he doesn't bring the flower, or what if he brings a flower and then I will not know what to do with the flower, or what he comes with the t-shirt I will not like, or what he doesn't wait for me and I will have to wait for him, and these kind of things which are just bringing this anxiety to us. So basically what helps in that present moment is really to be a kid, to be this exploring kid, and to just like, and what it will be like, just like what it will be like, and just focus on yourself. Just like, I am, this is me. Well, you can say to yourself, this is me, dot. This is me. I enjoy being myself, dot. And that's it. So this would be like really quick solution, and if you have any question you can just write below. So is there anything else like you would like to mention?
You told me about that, seeing your thoughts from outside, and I think this really helps. And if you want like to tell the people that are watching, like to tell more, how can this help, like to watch your thoughts from outside?
So basically in mindfulness it is very important not to get identified with your thoughts. So if you think, I'm not good enough for him, he is too perfect for me, so in that moment you are actually creating emotion, and in that moment you are identifying with your thought or assumptions or basically your assumption, which might not be even yours because your mom told you that, because you compared yourself in the childhood with your sister.
Yours, but like they can be true. Like,
So even that, when you start to identify with your thought, you think that it is you, but basically it is just your mind generating this. And when you start to observe this, like, hello, my mind thinks. I observe that my mind thinks that I'm not enough. Or I observe that this guy is not good for me. Or I observe that this guy is too perfect. Or I observe that, and you observe what happens in your mind, then you can switch it, you can change it, and then you say, what I would like to rather have in my mind. And you can just say, I would like to have, I deserve the best guy, I deserve this guy, I deserve the love of my life, I deserve to be happy, I deserve to be fulfilled, I deserve to have a beautiful loving relationships, okay? And so you can just switch it, but the first thing is not to identify yourself with the thought. Hello, Vincenzo, Ayose. So tell us if you understand English or we should switch to Spanish. And which would be your question regarding the mindfulness and regarding your everyday life, how you can use it. So
you are right.
You are right.
Where is Vincenzo from?
Italiano.
Ma che fai, Vincenzo?
So, yeah, was there anything else?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I think that was like the main idea,
point,
like
yeah.
to try to change that negative thoughts in your mind, and by changing them and like replacing them with positive ones, they will help you like change your behavior
And the emotions,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
The emotions, and then basically how critical thinking enters in mindfulness. It's a good
Critical
question.
thinking.
What do you mean, like critical thinking? You mean like that you criticize yourself,
Yeah.
or this critical thinking which is positive? Yeah, because there are two different things. So just maybe Melina, if you can specify whether you criticize inside of your head yourself and your behavior, or whether it's like constructive critical thinking. How do you understand
I
it?
think that's like the negative criticism.
Negative
yeah.
one. Okay, so let's consider it from the negative point of view. So when you criticize yourself, basically again you identify with your mind. Okay, so for example, an example. Yeah, I made an interview in the radio, and I spoke very fast. Okay, so what could happen is that my mind would say, "You spoke so fast. You could have spoken slower. Next time, you rather don't go to the radio because you don't speak well," and blah blah blah. Okay, so this is the way when your mind is not your friend, and it is more like your enemy, I would say. Yeah. So in that case, your mind is not supportive, and it doesn't support you neither in your decisions nor in your thoughts. What you can do about it, you observe first that this mind is telling you this. The second is what you would like to hear instead. So if there is like, you should not go to the radio, look at you, how you speak terribly, and blah blah blah. So you just say stop, okay, good. What I would like to hear instead. It was amazing that you had the courage to go to the radio. It is amazing that you managed to talk on your own for 20 minutes. It was really good that you answered all the questions even though you didn't know the answer at the moment. And for the next time, you can prepare better. For the next time, you can do this and that. And this is a constructive critical thinking. Okay, so it means that you learn from what you did, from what didn't work for you, and also you support yourself on what did work for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Melina is referring to a positive critical thinking about society. About
Okay.
the system.
Yeah, positive critical thinking. That's what I've just mentioned,
Yeah.
right? So it means like not being all the positive and sunny and stuff,
I don't know. It's like positive critical thinking. It's like that critical tells me that there's something negative there. You know, it's like criticizing.
criticizing.
Well,
Yeah.
positive thinking about society.
Yeah, so I'm listening our great video, mindfulness. Okay, Vincenzo, good. So, greetings to France. And Melina, where do you hear us from? Tell us. So, yeah, but I mentioned it, the positive critical thinking.
Yeah.
So it's good to learn from your own experience. I would not say mistakes because there are no mistakes. There is always an experience. And basically, all the successful people, they learn the most from their, well, let's say not failure, but not successful experiences. Yeah.
Yeah, like trying things and
trying. Edison trying things. And first there is always like desire that you want. Argentina. Oh, great. Argentina. Posso. Chover.
Chauffeur? Oh, it's
Chover y posso.
what's chauffeur?
Chover is llover.
Oh, chauffeur. We have
Chauffeur.
tenemos una amiga argentina, Patricia.
Yeah, claro. Patricia. So greetings to Argentina. That's really cool.
Don't cry for me,
Argentina. Na, 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 na. Yeah, so Melina, thank you for your comment. And if you have any other comment, just like write us. And Vincenzo, if you want to know something, piacere, grazie mille, per favore, scrivere, pasta carbonara, scrivere più più pregunti. So basically, yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
Like to know the desire, what you want to do, then with the experience, got something good or wrong, and go for it and try. The same thing like with the radio stuff. Like I'm going to the radio. First of all, I was really so fearful of public speaking, and there is two
And
options.
how did you feel? Like, how did you feel after the first session, comparing with the before moment? Because, well, I think during the before moment you had some questions like, what am I doing there? How am I going to talk there? It's like maybe it's not my place there.
No, I have
And
such a
during-
self-confidence now.
and like doing that thing, and like watching
From the past.
from the past, yeah. It's like so revealing, you know. It's like how
was
could
it
I be
possible?
so
Yeah,
how could I
I
be
know.
so concerned
But
about it? It was so simple. It's like let's
So-
do it again.
I know. So
yeah,
like,
the key is like to try things even if you're scared.
yeah, so basically the first step is try even though you're scared. So even though you are fearful, do it anyway. And the
Yeah.
second thing is the NLP, the neuro-linguistic programming, which I'm doing with my clients, and I'm having also my own coach. So it really did help me, because when I was 22, I was studying in university, Oregon State University in USA. And I remember that moment, believe me or not, that we had to present. You know that in USA you have to present all the time, presentation.
Yeah.
And I was so freaking scared, and I said, no way I'm going to present. And we were in a group, and I just like praised, like, please guys, I'm not gonna talk, I will just stand with you there, I'll do everything, I will just not speak, I will do everything. And then basically
Bye.
what happened was that I didn't have to talk. They spoke like all the time. I did all the paperwork and stuff. We will play later, yeah. And then I remember this moment, like when I was so freaking scared, and I cannot believe it right now, like being on TVs and being on radios and everything. And for me, it's like blast.
And it's like a really fulfilling
Yes,
feeling,
and it's
because
fulfilling.
you realize
How I love it.
Yeah, and how much you've done and how you like develop yourself.
Yes, but the thing is that this fear, which doesn't allow us to grow into our full potential, is not good. There is a fear like not jumping from the roof or stuff, which protects us. But then we have this fear which limits our full potential, and this is precisely the fear which are like in coaching we are dealing with.
Yeah, look,
Because-
Vincenzo has like a big question to us. I'd like to know what's the best way to do the right thing.
Yeah.
I don't think that it's like
It's a big question, but do you know if exists an answer for this kind of topic? I'd like to know what is the best way to do the right thing. Okay, the first question would be for me, what is the right thing for you? And what is the best way? Ciao.
Hello.
What is the best way for you? This is the first thing.
It's like maybe what's something good
Right,
for me,
yeah.
it's not good for you either.
Exactly. So it's a great question, but this would be like a first question in coaching I would ask you. So what is the right thing? How do you know that you are doing the right thing? What will you feel if you are doing the right thing? Who will be in your surrounding if you know that you are doing
And
the
if
right
you're-
thing?
If you're not doing the right thing, it's like what will happen? It's like you've done something wrong, but you can learn from that you know, in the future. I don't know. I don't think it's like a big thing if you're not doing the right thing. You know,
Yeah.
It's not like the end of the world.
But I was doubting in the past about like right decision. What is the right decision? How I know that this is the right decision? And what really did help me was exactly mindfulness. Why? Because if you have a chaos in your head, more or less you have chaos in your life, and you have chaos in your decision, in your emotion, and in everything. So if you have no time for your own, if you have no time for the people, if you say always, I have no time, sorry, I'm busy. So this is the right moment to get the mindfulness coach, because you have really chaos in your head. And basically, if you have a chaos in your head, then you don't know what is right and what is wrong for you. There is no clear decision. And since I started to practice mindfulness on a daily basis, and also with my clients, what happened was that I'm super clear about my decisions. I just know this is the right thing, because I'm connected to my intuition, I'm connected to my heart, and I just know what my heart needs because I'm connected. But if we are disconnected, we don't know what we feel, and we don't know what is right, because we are in the head. This is the basic. Yes, to learn, maybe it is the key.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
They're closing the place.
Okay, so Katka, ahoj, já tě zdravím. So guys, just write me some questions for the next live Facebook.
Yep.
Into the comment. I will be very glad. Thank you, Alina, for having this
pleasure.
Live video with me. And I'm looking forward to
maybe
talk to
like
you.
to tell them what they would like to hear for the next live video.
Yeah. Just write down in the comment what you would like to hear for the next live video. And if you are into mindfulness, cool. So if you are into mindfulness, there is this online mindfulness program, which is the art of meditation. You can write me about it. I will tell you more information. It is all online and it's super cool.
Is it like a free program?
No, it's paid. It's paid. It's my own program.
Okay. I thought like there's a website on the internet where you...
Yeah, so it's my own program which I created in Mexico, in Riviera Maya.
So the art of meditation.
Art of meditation. And it's super cool because it took me a lot of energy and creative energy from Maya's Riviera. And I really love it, how it helps people, all over the world. You just can be at home, wherever you are, and you just play the videos, and it has MP3s and videos, and it's really cool. And you just learn how to relax after your busy day, and that's it. Yeah, so guys, thank you for watching.
Bye.
Write in the comment, because without you, it would not be happening. So I need your comments. I need grazie for sharing your time online. More of these kind of lessons. Ok, Vincenzo, grazie mille tutti.
Prego.
Tutti, prego. E tutti gelati. Tutti gelati lasagna.
I just had a lasagna. Not as good as the one in Italy.
And write us, please. Scrivere, per favore. What is the next topic you would like to hear about? And I'm looking forward probably the next week to connect. Ciao, 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 ciao.